So today's video is going to be a little bit more of a serious one. If you're just stumbling across my videos for the first time, hi, my name's Sophie and I do a variety of different videos on my channel, from book reviews to hauls and travel vlogs to anxiety related videos. And this is a video that I debated on putting up. I did write an Instagram post which I will touch on, but after sort of a long discussion with myself, I thought this was something that I did want to put out there and put my 2 cents out there about, and maybe just let my viewers know that this is something that will impact me. If you didn't know, and it's probably because you either aren't following it on social media or probably because you're not a creator of videos on YouTube, and that is that YouTube is changing their partner program. The YouTube partner program has been around for years and years, pretty much ever since it started, and I've been around on YouTube collectively for sort of about 10 years. So I was really watching videos and started to create videos. Those are all privated now. When YouTube was just starting, and at the time YouTube had to come to you if they wanted to monetize your videos. You had to sort of stand above the crowd for them to be able to see and monetize your videos and put ads on them, and lots of different opportunities would come from that. Then a couple of years back they changed it so that anyone could apply for the YouTube partner program, and I can't remember, I did apply for it and I can't remember what the requirements were. I don't think there were any requirements. Obviously you had to follow guidelines, and they did loosely like regulate videos, and if something was deemed inappropriate you wouldn't be able to monetize them, but as far as it goes, everyone across the board could monetize their videos. So for the past couple of years that's what I've been doing. If you see ads on any of my videos, that is bringing in revenue, and I'm a very small channel in comparison to a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there like me, and we monetize our videos we don't just make these videos because we want the money. Like, there are people out there that do that, but that's certainly not where it came from for me. It's not the reason I started making my YouTube videos. I did it just to share my interests and sort of create this little community. And once a year, for me at least, about once a year, I would receive a little bit of money from YouTube AdSense. When I say a little, I mean you have to reach a threshold for them to be able to even pay it out to you. That threshold is £60, I believe. So once a year, I'm going to be straight out with you, I was receiving £60 from the ads that were running on my videos. That doesn't seem a lot to some people, that doesn't seem a lot in the grand scheme of things, just getting it once a year. For me, that was money that I would instantly put back into making videos, from buying new books to buying makeup that I could review on this channel, things like that. And that is the same for a lot of people on here. That money goes straight back into making videos. It could help some YouTubers eventually buy equipment like lights and camera and a new tripod, things like that, that would help improve the quality of their videos and help to grow their channel. And YouTube basically sent us all an email the other day, or a wide range of people, saying you from the 20th of February will not be eligible for monetizing your videos because you are not big enough. Basically they say you have to have 1,000 subscribers, which is probably easier than the second requirement, which is I believe is 4,000 hours of watch time. That is a lot of minutes if you think about it. I did try and work it out, and I will put a link of how many minutes that is, and it's crazy. Like, I feel like the subscribers is slightly easier to get maybe than the watch time, especially if you make shorter videos. If you make hour-long videos or 40-minute vlogs, that's easier to rack up the time. But if you're making sort of short, maybe little comedy or informational videos, they obviously, no matter how many views you get, you're gonna need to reach more people for that to get the same amount of views as a 40-minute vlog. So that's where a lot of controversy has come into it. And I was one of those people that has been told that I will not receive money for my videos. When I got that video, it really disappointed me. because it felt like YouTube didn't believe in any of us smaller creators. It felt like it didn't want to invest in us. And it's not so much about the money or the amount of money, it is the principle of they're trying to safeguard themselves by punishing the majority of people. If you probably are aware of the Logan Paul scandal. Logan Paul, I never actually watched him. I knew of him just from seeing some of his videos in the trending page, but I never really watched his videos. If you didn't know, he went to Japan and recorded a vlog of him going to this infamous suicide forest and showed a guy that committed suicide. And there was a lot of backlash from that. What he did was completely disgusting and just wrong, but because of the minority and him especially tipped YouTube over the edge, and they thought, crap, we've got to get our crap together, instead of punishing the minority of people, they took ages to get back on the Logan Paul scandal. They've decided to punish the majority of smaller creators, basically saying that it's a way for them to safeguard how and who and what they can monetize. So instead of them having a team of people that can go and make algorithms to specifically look out for videos that may be classed inappropriate, they are just slapping a ban on most people's videos saying, well, you've not got this many subscribers, therefore what you could put out could be potentially harmful to some people. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Surely they should be looking at the big guys and putting sanctions on them rather than affecting all the little guys that aren't making as big an impact. And again, it's that thing of they're not investing in their future creators. 5-10 years to come, people like Zoella and Pointless Blog and all those people, they might have disappeared for some reason, moved on with their lives, decided not to do YouTube. It's the people that are coming up now that are going to be the future of YouTube, and that's something that they've not thought about and plan to invest in. I'm going to read my Instagram post because I feel like I'm slightly all over the place, and this is just what I had to say at the time. I put this out like the day I found out, and yes, I'll just read this. It does sort of sum up what I've said. Okay. So today I woke up with this lovely email from YouTube telling me I was no longer eligible to monetize my videos because I didn't meet their level of requirement. It wasn't that I was deemed inappropriate, but simply I didn't have enough subscribers and I wasn't big enough. Once a year I get a little bit of money from the ads on my videos. Now, I never started my channel to get money from it, nor is it the main reason I do it now. I simply want to share what I'm doing and what I'm interested in. I spent 6+ hours on the weekend filming, editing, exporting and uploading videos, as well as all of the rest of the stuff that goes with it. The money I get from YouTube goes right back into making videos, whether it be in books I buy to read and review or in other things that I can talk about. But now, because of a few big YouTubers overstepping the mark, instead of taking action with them, they've decided to punish the small channels, the growing channels, the future talent. Now, some of my videos which have 10 to 15k plus views won't receive the money because as a whole my channel was deemed not big enough or popular enough. What can I do about this? Nothing, except continue to make content I love and hope that one day I'll reach the threshold again. The money currently in my AdSense account I don't think I will ever get now because it won't reach the threshold and it won't reach the payout target. And I can only hope YouTube don't still put ads on my videos when I can't receive money for them. So I ask today, go support the small YouTubers out there and let them know that their channel is being heard. So that's sort of what I had to say, and yeah, I do have money in my AdSense account at the moment. It's not much, it's like £7, but that £7 is something I probably will never get now because it won't reach that threshold payout and it's just going to sit there doing nothing. It's not going to benefit anyone except YouTube and Google because it's just going to sit back in their banks. Yeah, crazy. So what am I trying to get out of this? I don't know, because as I'm filming this, it's the 28th of January. I have less than a month to apparently get a crazy amount of minutes on my videos and gain another 300 or so subscribers. that for small channels and a lot of channels, including mine, that is not going to be possible. I can put this out there and plead to the world that I want everyone to subscribe and watch my videos, but you can't force people, and it's taken me this 10 plus years to grow the community and the channel that I have now. I love doing YouTube. I love filming and documenting what I do, and the editing part of it is really therapeutic, and getting the comments back from you guys is what makes it worth it. I see the familiar faces every sort of week or so replying to questions I've asked on my channel, or just leaving me a nice comment, and it's nice. And I've interacted with other YouTubers through this. It's something that I don't want to die out. I still want to do it. Obviously, I'd love it if you would subscribe, share this video, get sort of the word out there that small channels need to be, now more than ever, looked at and watched and supported. I know a lot of people have like PayPals and Patreons and things like that. That's not something that I've set up. I don't think that's something I intend to set up. I don't know, where people can go and donate money basically and support a channel. I don't know, that just is something that has never sort of appealed to me, but it's a possibility that one day it might have to happen for me to continue to create these videos. I am by no means the most creative. I'm not the best at editing. I still use a digital camera. I have no proper lights. I'm literally using the window and the light above, hence why this lighting's crazy. And I use iMovie still. I don't use Final Cut Pro. I like to keep it simple. I like to keep it real and realistic, and this is just what I do. And it's something that I have faced a lot of comments over the years. I've been embarrassed about it. I've had lots of like bullying in a way when I was back at school about it, and I've come through it now, and I'm just going to continue to do it because I love it, I enjoy it. When we were away this past week, we actually had 2 people come up to us and say they watched our videos, and that was the first time someone had recognised me from my videos in person and had come up to us. And that was really sort of eye-opening, that there are these people that watch us out there. And if any of my videos just help one person, whether it be a cruise vlog, which is what they saw, seeing a tour of the cruise ship, that might help them decide whether they want to go on that cruise or not, whether it be a book review or an anxiety update, helping someone feel that they're not so alone in what they're feeling, then all this is worth it. The numbers don't mean anything. As long as I feel like I'm helping someone, and that my videos are maybe benefiting people, then that's really all that matters to me. So that's sort of what I had to say on this little 2 cents. Basically, YouTube is being a bitch right now and is being really money grabbing, and is punishing the majority of small channels because of the few bigger channels. Cough cough, Logan Paul, thanks for screwing us all over. But seriously, if you do want to help support me, follow my channel, share this video, like this video, comment, do whatever you can, spread the word that small channels need to be heard. And yeah, if you've got a comment, leave it down below what you think of it. And I know there'll be some quite controversial comments saying it's all about the money, why do you care about the money? It's not about the money, it's the principle of it, and the fact that YouTube isn't investing on us and doesn't think we're worth it. What can we do? We're only small little YouTubers, eh? But if we stick together, then our voices will be heard. So yeah, leave me a comment what you think of this ridiculous situation, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.